Hi, my name is Chris James, and this is my story about how I got into yoga. When I graduated from King's College, London, with a degree in theology, I had absolutely no idea what I wanted to do. All I knew, roughly speaking, is I wanted to travel, and I wanted to travel to two parts of the world. One was India, and the other was South Africa. So what I did, I traded my degree for a salary, and I went into the city. I had to cut all my hair, I had to wear a suit, not exactly my kind of style, and a little while after, 12 agonising months to be exact, I was called to the 6th floor, and I was told that I was not a very good cog in the machine, to which I replied, "Thank you very much," and I was promptly marched out of the building. I do remember when I sat down by the side of the road after the building, I held my head in my hands and started to cry because I felt completely and utterly rejected. I felt that I completely failed. I now run a health business which spans 5 continents. And the only message I had at the time, the only understanding that I had when I was sitting down by the side of the road, was to follow my heart. And that's exactly what I've done. One evening, shortly after, when I was travelling through the Thar Desert in Rajasthan on my 1952 Enfield Bullet motorbike, feeling the wind through my hair and smelling the bitumen from the melting road, I decided to stop and have a break by some sand dunes. The sun was setting, and the colours of the desert were rich and vivid. The sky a deep blue, the sun an unforgettable rich red, the sand a radiant gold, and out of the corner of my eye there emerged a Rajput Indian, wearing a white tunic, walking across the desert, and most memorably, he was wearing an acid turquoise turban. The colours were incredible and captivating, a real awakening of the senses. This was the moment when I decided to set up a company purchasing textiles and antiques from the Indian subcontinent, literally to sell the colours of India back in the UK. I travelled around the subcontinent on a motorbike, collecting and designing textiles. I exported the textiles back into the UK and set up a stall on the Portobello Road and in Camden. I followed the sun for the next few years, leading an exciting and unforgettable life. On one of my buying missions in the Himalaya, I was introduced to yoga. The rest is history. I've now been practicing for 15 years. I've studied with a Bihar school in Rishikesh, I've studied in Pune, and I've also studied at the Krishnamacharya Yoga Mandiram in Chennai. For me, yoga brings my mind, my body and my spirit into perfect equilibrium. It also combines my love of theology, my passion for travel and my love of India all in one place. I do hope that I see you at one of my yoga classes in the near future.